Oh yeah, that's a big one. Big one. That's a dog. I knew that was a big one. Ooh. Ooh, that's a dog. Alright guys, today we're gonna go with the BarFly Gear Soft Plastics. These are my signature series line of plastics by 4B. Got a bunch of variety in here. I combined several of my individual packaging into one box so it's easier for me to carry. I'm also going to be using the Joshua Bridges custom crappie jigs. They're hand ties. I've lost a few, but I've got a few left. We're going to try those. Today we're going to be fishing with 1/16 ounce heads on the soft plastics, 1/32, 1/64 on the jig heads on the hand ties. So I'm using carbon fiber mat crappie rods, Viper X reels, and we are fishing the Red River off of Lake Texoma to the west. We're going in the river channel. That's what we're going to be fishing today. So let's get rigged up and get on some fish. All right, we got about 2 foot of water clarity, about maybe 1.5 to 2 foot. Water slightly stained, but really clear for the Red River. First bait we're going to go with is a 1/16 ounce hatchet head with my ghost minnow. I want a neutral color, something translucent, light shines through. Going with a light color head with an orange eye, and we'll bend this hook point out just a little bit to clear this eyelet, make sure we get a good roof of the mouth penetration. Running that on 6-pound Suffix mono on about a 1/4 inch loop knot, just like that. This is a 7/6 mat crappie rod, and I've used 4-pound Suffix mono, 1/4 inch loop knot, hand tie feather jig by Bridges, custom crappie jigs, pink, purple body, chartreuse tail, going a little more aggressive on the hand tie. So that's what I'm running, and I'm gonna get out here. So I'm sitting close to the bridge. This is the furthest, well, this is the second furthest bridge west over the lake before you cross 35. So I know there's some brush piles here, some janky little piles, but that'll give me a little warm up. Let me know how these fish are going to react to artificial today. And I'm going to move my go box over, get the shades on. I'm going to use hand tie first. Little brighter color. All right, first fish, first drop. Let's see, he feels good too. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. So got some keepers down there. Let's see how this goes. Hand tie worked right off the bat, but soft plastic would have too. All right, so he's not a giant by any means, and he's starting to look a little smaller as I hold him. I'm so used to seeing big fish. I'm scared to use a little and catch him little ones. Let's check him. Nope, he's legal. Legal, baby. Let's see what we can do today. There he goes. Checking it out. Got him. Man, they are firing off, like literally just hammering it. That's a much bigger fish. Look, he's got it way down in his throat. Way down in there. He didn't even play. So we are definitely back on the jig bite. That's 2 drops, 2 fish. All right, guys, 2 drops, 2 crappie. 3rd drop broke off in this timber. Trying to stay away from them white bass. Oh, actually, 2 drops, 2 crappie, 3rd drop white bass, and then I broke off my hand tie, switched to plastic. Next drop broke off the plastic. So I went back to another hand tie. Didn't want to use my last chartreuse, so I switched to a pink head, pink tail. Boats are rocking away. I got him. Don't feel that big. Fighting a little harder at the top. Yeah, he's good. He's the biggest one yet. I said don't feel that big, and he's the biggest one yet. That's 3 nice fish on hand ties. So hand ties are getting the job done today. I think they're antagonized by all the activity from the white bass and the shad. There he goes. That's a good fish, I feel like. Yeah, it's the biggest one. I keep increasing in size, guys. That's good. Look at that one. He took it in. Oh, broke my line. Yeah, that's 4-pound test. I shouldn't have been letting him dangle there. He's a big fish. I'd call that about a 12, but he's, look at this. Look at the swallow on that. I mean, he got a hold of it. He got a hold of it. And this is just, like I said, man, this is just a little makeshift pile. Let's see how many fish we can pull off this pile before we go to the next one. We've got 4 in there. 4 nice ones. There we go. Fish on. Golly, 1 every drop. Oh, big one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, quit. You're going to break my line again. No monsters. Just good ones. That's 5. And about as many drops. This is kind of ridiculous. Be honest with you. Looks like I'm gonna have an early afternoon going home. I was trying to leave and I ran across this laydown. It's not stacked up, but sometimes that's good. Sometimes the ones that aren't stacked up have big fish on them. So just gonna put a jig down there and see what happens. There we go. See if there's anything hiding in there. Yep, something was hiding in there. Yes, sir. Oh, big one. Big one. That's a nice fish, guys, right there. I didn't even ever seen it. It just was in there. Was just in there. Nice fish. One more and we're really gonna go get serious about locating some piles and doing some scouting. But it's hard when the fish are just biting right off the bank. Guys, I haven't even really left the boat launch. I mean, I'm still at the launch. I mean, first I messed with these tinker piles on the bridge, and then I was headed out to the coves, and I came by the boat ramp and marked something, took a look, turned to take a look at it, and there she is. I didn't even know this was out here. Didn't even know it was out here. Pitch out there with a little hand tie jig. See if I can get it to drop down in there where I want it. Ooh, she looked like she's going right where I want it. Gotta lock up and get a hold of it before something decides to take a bite like that. That's a big one, guys. That's a big fish. I hope I can get him into the boat. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Big one. That's a dog. I knew that was a big one. Woo. Woo, that's a dog. Dog on a hand tie. I think we're at 10 crappie right now. I've been here maybe 30 minutes. Maybe. We're getting right down in them and they're just firing off on it as fast as I can get it down there. Look at that, every cast. Like every drop. Artificial on every drop. And they're hitting it, man. They're getting, look, roof of the mouth penetration every time. That big one, I got him on the lip though. But that's probably because it tore out a little bit. Let's check him, just be safe. Well over. Well over. All right. I think that's 11. 11. This is gonna be all day long, guys. I ain't even kidding. I'm gonna mark this. This is a good pile. He's right off the beach. On the outside. I don't know if there's any fish on the outside. What's that, M&M? Yep, big one. Right on that outside. Whoo. Got him. Every drop, guys. Every drop. And they're all keepers. Okay, that's just, this is getting crazy. All right, we marked these piles and we've got, I think, 12 fish in the live well. That's half a Texas limit anyway. I think we ought to probably move around, find something, some other stuff. I don't know what that is, but it looks like rocks. Looks like major rocks. Let's see if I can get down there to them and jig anything out of there. Usually you don't see a lot of rocks out here. This is a real sandy lake. Got him. Nice fish. Nice fish. Oh yeah, nice crappie. Golly, and he's mad. Yeah, I'm mad. Big one. Right out of them rocks, guys. Couldn't see him. Just saw the rocks. Looks like a good hiding spot. Big old crappie. Big old crappie. Woohoo! I'm thirsty. See what we can get for drinks. Some water. Let's get some more of those guys. But that right there, my friend, that right there has what looks like to me some nice fish on it. I just can't see myself. So there. I'm gonna come through them. Ooh, if they're feisty, I'm gonna have a chance at some nice fish, guys. Right there. Got one. Oh, missed that one. I missed them. There's a bunch of them stacked down there on them rocks. It looks like the Brazos. It's river fishing right here, baby. There we go. Fish on. He came after it. Oh, he's big. That one's a big one, guys. Oh my gosh, that's a really big one. Please boat flip. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing, guys. Ooh, 4-pound test. Gee whiz, my goodness. Got him in the roof with a hand tie. Nice fish, man. Jeez, that's a nice fish. Let's see. Probably 14, maybe 14 and a half. 15. Whoa. That's a 15, guys. Right there. Oh. Just messing around. Yep. 15-inch fish right there. Alright. Get in here with your brothers. We can get some more of those. Shouldn't be a problem. They're down there. They're out there, right there. If I gotta stay off of them so they don't swim off. But I can come down into them if I'm careful. There I come right there. Yeah, I'm likely to get one on that cast, guys. I got on the back of them. I'm gonna hop through there. Got one. Yep. Big girl. Keep her. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, they're under that rock. There's like a rock ledge and they're sitting underneath it. They're not super happy, they're not super active or fired up, but they're there. Just let it kind of dangle, twitch every now and then. Dangle, twitch every now and then. There he goes. He couldn't stand it. He sat there staring at that forever. Oh, yep. That's what happened when you use them little bitty hooks. I don't like little hooks. I'll just tell you right now, I don't like little hooks. Little sickle hooks could lose you some fish if you're not careful. But I caught him, so that's good. I don't even know. Guys, we have a live well plumb full of fish. I mean, plumb full. We ain't even been here about an hour and a half. What is it? 2 o'clock, and I got here around noon. So 2 hours, and that's with looking around and everything. That's fishing, looking around, unloading the boat. I mean, everything. 2 hours. I got a live well full of fish. A video shot. I mean, it was ridiculous. Got it. Come out after it. Love it. Nice fish. Look at that. Money. Somebody, look at, he swallowed it too. Just hammered it. Wham. Potential spam. Love those kind of phone calls, don't y'all? Sorry guys, I got a lot of trash in the boat, but check this out. I bought this Yeti Go box. It holds all my stuff. Got zipper pockets in the back. Keeps all my gear waterproof. If I kicked it in the water, it floats if you got it latched. Got my backup batteries, my cameras, all my, you know, I got prescription medicine for my ear. Everything I need all in that one in that one basket, that one bucket right there. Millennium Pro seats. These things are freaking amazing, comfortable. All right, look at that. You guys, I'm having a ball. Y'all should come with me. Y'all should be out here with me. I tried to call Kid Crappie this morning, but he don't want to answer the phone. Too busy. Got hot and jumped in the water. I jumped right in. Feels so good. Man, it's such a great day. I had limit. Well, I thought I had limit and forgot the Texoma's limit is higher, and I knew it was higher, but I only kept 35, and you can keep more than that. 37 is the limit. So I get to keep fishing for a couple more fish, and I'm gonna keep scouting. So I'm gonna scout for a little bit longer, and you guys can watch in case I catch anything bigger than what I've already caught, which I'd be surprised if I do that, but let's try. All right, guys. So we're only a couple fish away from limit right now. I jumped out there into the water and cooled off. I'm gonna drop back down in here and get some more to bite. Middle of the day, 97 degrees outside, fishing artificial, and doing a good job. All right, fishing artificial and doing a good job. I ain't complaining. I'm having fun. Guys, we're using the live scope some, but we're fishing rock piles, so we're not really using it to its full potential, you know. When you're fishing open water, you tend to be able to see more. But these rocks, the reflection's so vivid, there we go, that you don't see as well. Nice one. Look at that. Hammer. Oh, hammer. Just loves these jigs, guys. Absolutely loves them. Wham! Right as soon as the camera turned on. Monsters. These fish are big, man. Jeez, this lake has some big fish in it. Whew. I hate that reflection. God, I can't see anything. It's just so bright. It's causing me not to be able to see my fish. There's a big one right there, but he may not get it because big ones are smart. Real big one. There she goes. That one's a big one. That's a big one. I hope I get it in the boat. Oh, yeah. My God. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I am glad I kept filming. My last fish, that's limit 37. And look at that thing. Golly, look at that thing. 37. Right there. And look where he swallowed it. Got him right in the roof of the mouth, just like I was supposed to. Gee whiz, guys. Oh my gosh. That's just retarded. Limit fish right there. Hand tie, pink, purple, chartreuse. That's a beautiful picture right there. Well, guys, I guess you get the message. You know, I'm gonna keep scouting for piles. Just wanted to make a video while I started scouting. I'm about 2 hours in, limited out. I got fish I've been throwing back after limit. It's no problem. I'm really catching them like you saw in the video, like every drop, every cast, almost pretty much every cast. Pitching, bouncing it off bottom, vertical jigging, you name it, and they're hitting it. Fishing's good out here. I need to keep searching, find me some more structure, but it's money. It's money. You don't even have to get too far from the boat ramp, and you can catch some good fish. If you guys want to take a trip, I like to fish Ray Roberts, Lavon, Grapevine, Texoma, Louisville. I don't know, pretty much anywhere, guys. I've looked at the Navionics map, and I'm pretty sure I can isolate the fish on Ray Hubbard pretty quick. So if you want to take a trip out there, that'd be cool. We can arrange other lakes. I'm not scared to go anywhere, so just let me know. I'll leave a email address in the description if you're interested in the jigs, or if you're interested in booking a trip to go out fishing with me. Just send me an email. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna get back to scouting, marking piles and structure for you guys, and you guys have a good afternoon.